One down. And up next for Miami, Greg Johnson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. De Leon at first, one gone. Pitch out, but no action.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Oh, now one pitch right here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder first. And now Greg Johnson. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
In the air, left field. Walker moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Man at first with one gone. And now Greg Johnson. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And the righty deals. Strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front. Now here's the Marlins DH, Greg Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, one down. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball. The 3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out. But a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides.
So here's the Phillies DH, Rolando Lockwood. Out to center. Frazier on his way over. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One down. Here's Riley Green. That one misses. Ball one. Good eye right there.
Hey, it plays at 1 now.
Hard hit, right side. 2 up, 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And the batter now, Jordan Walker. And the pitch. And that's outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Throw over to first. Henderson back easily. Henderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Nettles drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gregorio Marin.
0-1, no strike.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. And you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
George Gonzalez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Center field, Purcell going back on this one. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the second baseman, Jim Burke.
0-1.
The 0-1. And it stays fair.
They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Lockwood in the box now, takes strike 1. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to...
Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. Burke over at first with 1 away. Left field, Nettles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Gunnar Henderson. Reached on an infield single his first time.
2 down now.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Henderson measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Hey, nobody better. Make the pitch right here. Let's go.
Next pitch inside, and that is ball one. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jordan Walker stands in for the Phillies. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two outs, and now it's 3-2. This one blasted left center field, on its way, and that one is out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now the right fielder, Gregorio Marin. Swung on, belted. Purcell ranging back towards the wall, still going back, banks off the wall. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is wild and it gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Now it's the DH, Rolando Lockwood. That one's in there, 0-1. Gonzalez at second with 2 down.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
Hey, now. We got 2.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Got it.
I got it.
Frazier right there to make the grab. And that. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in. Riley Green. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. In there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2-2 count.
And down on strikes. 2 away. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
There's a swing and a drive, and that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Mark Blankenship. Singy, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Good eye right there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield ground.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Purcell moving to his left. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. We're back, and they make a change to start this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The lefty, the 1-0. Fought off foul. De Leon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Marlins, Greg Johnson. He's 0 for 1. Johnson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Tom Purcell. That one's in there. 1-2. Step off, throw to first. Johnson back on a dive.
What do you think? He's going.
Runner on the go. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No run. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Greg Johnson.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Johnson, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Villarreal back to work. And ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right side, hard hit. Wells takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
And at the plate for Miami, Greg Johnson.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can. Here you go.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Another throw, really keeping him close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here is Tom Purcell. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
That's just a perfect catch and throw.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And now here's the Marlins DH, Greg Johnson. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called 3rd strike.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor.
Here now.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Greg Johnson. A switch hitter batting right. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. First offering, and it just misses.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Man at first, Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. Way inside, and that hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Just off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, right field. Fair ball. White around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Step off throw to first. Purcell back in standing. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now here is Justin Rivers. Going to count 1 and 2.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marin makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Pitch up there. Come on now.
Popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Greg Johnson. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And 1 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics.
2 outs, nobody on. And now for the Marlins, Greg Johnson. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That one ripped, but foul.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The Philadelphia Phillies are moving on. They're headed back to the World Series.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. So digging in, David Perez. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Late on that
One
fastball.
ball, one strike.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
He goes down looking. So up next, Tom Cho. First offering misses the mark. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Casey makes the grab on the run. And stepping in is the speedy Agustin Ayala.
That's a
And
ball.
the first pitch misses for ball one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Watson gets it to first. That Willie Cordova gets the ball now. 6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton.
A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. A team is pressed to step up their focus defensively. An agent calls his client with an update. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players. A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one ready to go. So now here's the Mets DH, Antonio Velasquez. Edge of the zone for a strike. So we're off and running in game one. Next offering misses, and 1-1. That one missed.
One strike.
Hey, we got no one.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. White steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Eddie Fernandez.
Fernandez.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Sable takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Scott Larkin getting ready to hit.
Batting third. The first baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. We're midway. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Pedro Alfonso. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And that's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning. Here's the catcher to hit, Leo De Los Santos. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second for one. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Brian Chung. That's in there. That's strike one. Johnson, a 6'2 righty, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and a two-time Cy Young Award winner. The 0-2. And that just misses. In the dirt. Sable collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now at the plate, Maury Marquez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Outside.
One down now, one down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nick York in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out to short, Frazier. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Miami as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the Mets DH, Antonio Velasmil. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Move to first. Velasmil gets back easily.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
On to first. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the air out to center. Purcell puts the squeeze on that one, and that ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Leo De Los Santos. Johnson back to work, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Compton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The other way. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Chung batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one pushed foul. And the 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So man aboard, Maury Marquez up now for the Mets. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Chung, the runner at first with 2 gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one misses. It's 2-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Nick York. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Line drive. Balls it in, and there's one away. So up next for New York, Eddie Fernandez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. York up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Larkin in the box now. Takes strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is down low. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and one out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
De Los Santos swings through it for strike one. Missing inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late. York on third. Fernandez on second. Alfonso at first. 2 out of the inning. Escobedo pulls it down, and that is that. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Sean Compton. First pitch is in the dirt.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Tovar makes the grab, and there's one down. Chung up for the 3rd time and takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that quickly 2 away. Maury Marquez up now for the Mets. Out there to center. Purcell under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Nick York. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is inside.
balls, no strikes.
Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Antonio Velasquez. York gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. Good feed, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
And now it's going to be Eddie Fernandez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me. See if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not. It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in Game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot. 1 down. Greg Johnson will hit next. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Johnson, the switch hitting DH, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That one finds the corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
White leads off first with 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. And next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He sends it out of here, and they close the gap. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Greg Johnson. The wind and the pitch. Strike one. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with...
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. Johnson dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Picks over and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses the mark. That's inside. Hammer, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Stepping in, Albert Escobedo. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Brian Fraser, the next up for the Marlins. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. It's gone! Grand slam! His second home run of the series, and they lead it. It's 4-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Slapped foul. Now the 0-1. And that one hammered Compton. Going back some more, and in one hops the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Cut off, now a throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 6-1.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Shane Baz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And the batter now, Albert Escobedo. Fernandez gets under it, and that'll do it. So 2 runs. And now the DH, Greg Johnson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Baz back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one is lifted in the air. Could be extra bases.
He was all over that one. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Now, Albert Escobedo. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Alfonso settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Tom Purcell.
Purcell.
Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and it kicks away off his mitt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Clearly mishandled that pitch terribly.
Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Sable headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now on the bump, Ryan Ramirez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at that. And up next for Miami, Greg Johnson. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Bounce to the right. York. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 3. Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Antonio Velasquez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Ball.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. And next for the Mets, Scott Larkin. And ball 1. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That's in for a strike. Out towards left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Escobedo throws to second and he's out. Cut. Back here in Queens at the plate, Pedro Alfonso. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Cabrera calls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Sean Compton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Chung. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Purcell under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for New York, Maury Marquez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Nick York up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. York measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Back to the top of the Mets order. And next is the designated hitter, Antonio Velasquez. That's a little bit low. Velasquez, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Foul ball there. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the bottom of the 4th. Leading off, Scott Larkin. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just off the outside corner. 2-2. And a good eye there.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Pedro Alfonso. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. This one high in the air to left center.
I got it.
Escobedo pulls that one down. 2 down. Leo De Los Santos up now for the Mets. Misses inside. Ball 1. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a 2-1 on the way. Towards first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still down 3-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Sean Compton. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got it by him for the K. Brian Chung now at the plate. Well struck left field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
The 1-0. And a strike in there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Nick York. In for a strike. It's 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Tovar under it. 2 away now.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Scott Larkin. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms on forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Alfonso up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And now 2-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Escobedo makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Leo De Los Santos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Larkin stands at first with 1 out. Here's a rocket out to left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
Just missed. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Chung lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Maury Marquez. First offering, and it just misses. Inside, just missed. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that one ripped into right. De Leon hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So now here's the Mets DH, Antonio Velasquez. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Fernandez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Tovar makes the grab, and that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a freshman.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
Well, it is go time. He's about to start in his first Game 7. Ron Darling, you did it in the NLCS and the World Series both. Are you able, I'm so curious, are you able to enjoy it or are you too nervous?
Well, you certainly enjoy it. I mean, that's the reason you become a major league athlete at some point, is that you want to have a chance.
And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and the series is underway. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one off the outside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And next for LA, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is popped up. Tovar puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Tino Torres steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Good eye right there. Meyer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Man at second. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches, and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. 2nd inning set to go. And now Owen Casey. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. That one missing inside.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a pitch.
Ball.
In there at the knees. It's 2-2. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making him look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Miami, on to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marshall McDonough. Ball 1, no strikes. McDonough goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Jefferson Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Marcelo Meyer digs in now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Meyer, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2021. Hit weakly on the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. First pitch, and he just misses. Popped up.
I got it. Ball.
Frazier makes the play, and it's out number 3. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tino Torres. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Johnny Ward. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Casey in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Sergio Mateo. And a foul ball. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air right field, De Leon sizes this one up, hauls it in, 1 away. Mark Link steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Now one
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
That catches the outside corner. 1-2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he lays down a bunt, and he picks it up in foul territory. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Torres in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch way upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Swings through that one. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Johnny Ward. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
They say you win.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now Sergio Mateo on the ground right side. And that's just foul. Ward, the runner at second with one away. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Now 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Mark Link. In there, and it's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded midway in inning. Welcome back. Down to third baseman, Marshall McDonough. Check swing, didn't go. 1-0. That one lifted to left. Carrara on the move. Rings it in with a nice running grab. One down. Jefferson Carroll steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike one. And that one a little bit high. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line.
You got it.
Carrara makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That one out to right. De Leon has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Emmanuel Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Ball one there. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Tino Torres getting ready to hit. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, when you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. And at the plate for Miami, Greg Johnson, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. McGrath, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. 0-1. And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw, and it gets away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tom Purcell. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now for the Marlins, Ryan Frazier.
Shortstop, Ryan Frazier.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark. And here is Greg Johnson. McGrath back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here is Greg Johnson. Swings through that one for strike 1. Johnson, a former Cy Young Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Ward moving under this one, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound.
So bottom of the 9th, now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. Swings through that. Batista, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
And that one almost got him.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Righty delivers. And that's too high. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now Tom Purcell. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Checks over to first, back safely.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Batista checks the runner. Johnson back in on a dive. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is downstairs. Ryan Frazier in the on-deck circle. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And he lays one down the left side. McDonough zips it to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Oswaldo Carrara, the next up for the Marlins. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the pitch. Line drive. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now back.
Ronald Cabrera, the next up for the Marlins. So the tying run at second.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
The pitch. Curve. Hit right back to him. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers secure a big road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home. Here's one. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jackson Jobe. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a. Now here's the Marlins DH, Greg Johnson. Went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. Top of the third, no score. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a former. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And forget it. He blasts one out to right, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything.
2 outs, runner at first. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now the lefty swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder. First man at second here with 2 away. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Chopper right side. Mateo sends it to first, and that is that. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the inning is on to the fourth. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Oh, there he gets the slider.
Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Got him. And he's down on strikes. One gone, runner at first. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. That's down and in.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Line drive, caught. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes.
And the batter now, Greg Johnson. First pitch just misses. McGrath, multi-time All-Star, He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. One and two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Greg Johnson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one misses. Now 1 and 2. Got it by him for the K. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he dodges that fastball. Johnson, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there. And now it's filled up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Link makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. That one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Got the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and you got to love a Game 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marcelo Meyer. That misses, and here we are. Game 7 is underway. And there's a strike. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the veteran outfielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Johnson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Tino Torres steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Johnny Ward. That one misses, and that is ball one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back here in Miami, top of the second, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Owen Casey. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
So up next, Sergio Mateo. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
In the air on the infield. Brings it in. And there are two down. Mark Link steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
That's out to center field. Purcell under it. That is the inning. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the third baseman, Marshall McDonough. The pitch. And another ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he walked him.
Take your bait.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jefferson Caro in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. To the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Torres in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sable makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny Ward. Next pitch is popped up. Frazier moving under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Owen Casey.
One ball.
First pitch, not close.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Line and a base hit into right. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a 1st and 3rd situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out.
The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
McDonough in the box now. Takes strike 1. Diving, and he can't make the play. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
They say when. McDonough at second with 2 down. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 run. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. And that's in for a strike. Meyer, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former 1st-round pick in 2021, and a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Rodriguez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Johnson checks over to first, and he's back. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Cabrera toss to second, relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Hard on the ground to first. White takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. 1 hit in the. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Johnny Ward. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It was a fun at bat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Sergio Mateo. And a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joey.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Mm-hmm.